Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tempe, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I want to get into a short, quick lesson. As you see it, it says, study shows more teens are coming out as gay than ever. 1 in 4 high school students identify as LGBTQ. All right. And that just shows you, man, iniquity is abounding in this place, man. You know, that kids, they don't even know what they're gonna do, in their future and their life. Somehow is able to decide what, these type of things, man. All right. And those are demons, man. Demons are plaguing, these people's minds. All right. To do these things. And being a high school student, this is true, man. This is true, man. All right. And it's vexing, going throughout school, you gotta see that shit everywhere you go, man. All right. Whether it's a boy or a girl, most of them, or half, more than half of the school, is, either bi, fully gay, or something else that you don't even know, man. All right. And it's disturbing and vexing unto the spirit, especially knowing this truth. But even when we didn't know this truth, man, and we didn't have this truth, we wasn't with that shit, man. All right. Brothers was not with that shit, man. So it's that much more, vexing to the spirit, seeing this shit everywhere you go, man. When you have this truth, and it's the same thing for Lot. As he lived on, or as he lived, in Sodom and Gomorrah, he had to go through that, through the vexation of seeing his own people, man, doing vile things, giving up to vile affections, wickedness, and iniquity. And Lot was vexed, man. Same thing for us. Same thing for the men of the Lord. We go on day by day having to see this shit, man. It's disturbing, And you had it where a post a brother did or made, I think it was Tatamak. Let me see if I can go to that story real quick. Right here. It says, young boy is forcefully removed from his family by child protection services and police today. The school was informed that he was being taught that homosexuality and trans was not acceptable in Islam. All right, this was German police. Removed this kid from his family because these people was teaching, their religion unto their son. All right. And a part of their religion was, that fruit fly shit don't fly around in their religion. It's not acceptable. All right. So he was removed. So you start to see it where, the good is looked at as bad and the bad is looked at as good. All right. Let me see if I get that. It says Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20 says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right, and this is what they do. They call evil good. All right. And as you see it, man, in these churches, you know, in the schools. This whole society promotes that, whole agenda. All right, and it's and making a class, man, is hard because you can't. Some words you can't say, man. You gotta be able to code your words. So it just shows you how bad bad of a predicament that we're in this place of the society. You know that we can't even say certain words to expose these devils, man. It says, and good evil that put darkness for light. They put this darkness for light. They think it's good. They think, you know, oh, be you. Love is love. And light for darkness that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right, man. So this place is ass backwards, man. All right. This place is contrary to the scriptures. Goes against the Bible. Go against these scriptures, man. All right. Now let me get this. It says, I just get this before. It says Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. It says, for this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. Disgusting affections, man. Because it's not right. As you see it, it's not right, man. For boy be with a boy, girl with a girl, man. That's not right. That is vile. It says, for even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against her nature. Even these women, man. More on these women than really men. Because and a lot of people don't look at it as strange. When women do it. Same thing with men. A lot of people don't look at it as strange. But even with women, even people that think that shit not right, they will let that shit slide if women do it. All right. That's why your woman always either or already had a relationship with another woman. But it says, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, man with man, working that which is unseemly, and receiving them in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. All right, so it says likewise also the man, leaving their natural use of woman, which is natural to be with a woman. That's how the Lord made it. Adam and Eve. All right, not Adam and Adam. And Eve was a helpmate or a helpmeet to Adam, man. All right, that was a natural use. All right, that was how the Lord made it, man. But you got these devils changing around, man. These demons, man. All right. Burn. It says burn in their lust, one toward another, man with man, working that which is unseemly. Now that shit's unseemly. It's weird. It says, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. All right. But get this real quick also. No, it's not it. I think it's right here, over here, somewhere. What was it? I think I got it here. It says, kind of right here. 2 Peter chapter 7, or chapter 2, and verse 7. It says, actually, let's start verse 6. It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. All right. It says, and delivered just Lot, vexed with filthy conversation of the wicked. All right, so the Lord, turned Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes. All right, to make that an example to people, you know, that live ungodly afterwards, man. That the Lord is a serious power, man, and He doesn't play. And all right, and the Lord only delivered, well, just Slakia, just delivered Lot and his family, man. All right, with Lot being vexed with their filthy conversations of the wicked, be able to go through that. It's just like, Lot was continuously vexed. He still had a love for his people, just like we still have a love for our people, you know. But it was vexing, man. That, and you got to bear with the fact that the only way for them to get it is death by pain, man. All right. It says, for that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So it vexes his righteous soul, day from day with their unrighteous deeds, things that they have done. All right. And it's vexing our souls today, man. The men of the Lord's souls today. And that's spiritual, man, because the Lord only delivered just Lot and his family. And the Lord, this time coming around, the Lord's only going to deliver his man. All right. The man and a woman. Man, woman, and child that believe in Him, and believe on this truth, man. All right. So it just shows you, man. History repeats itself. Now Babylon is way worse than Sodom and Gomorrah was, because the things they do today, it's way worse, man. So we got to be vexed with their filthy conversations day by day, every day, man. We wake up, we got to sit here, and if you got to go to work, you got to go to work with these devils or these demons. If you got to go to school, you got to go to school with them. Get food, you got to get you some food, man. You got one of them fruit flies in the back making your food. So it's just showing you, man. All right. This is just like a lot, man. All right. It says, let me get this. I'm going to close out with this. It says Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, all right, iniquity is abounding. All right. Demons are increasing. Demons are amping up. Iniquity is abounding. People are doing way more vile and sick things than before. It says the love of many shall wax cold. So the love of many is waxing cold. All right. Iniquity is abounding. Sin, wickedness, vileness, abomination, all these things are amping up in this place, leveling up. All right, it's multiplying. Iniquity upon iniquity, man. All right. And that's why Babylon is the way it is today. All right. But that's all I want to get on that. I just want to get into a short, quick lesson. Lord willing, us edifying to the hopeful elect. We give our praises to the Lord. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakadash. The honor the apostles, a great millstone. Shalom.